welcome to another episode of Tech-Lax, the webcast, till you guys come up with a better name anyway. My name is Owen, and joining me today is Jeff Shattler of the Saskatchewan Rush. How's it going, Jeff?
Hey guys, thanks for having me.
Yeah, of course. So I got a few questions here you may or may not have seen already. And then we got our rapid fire game where the time to beat right now is 27 seconds left on the clock.
All right, I'll try my best.
Alright. So getting right into it, who did you play for before getting drafted?
Before getting drafted to the pros,
Yeah.
I played for Brampton Excelsiors out in Toronto. I grew up there playing junior, and then played senior, and then got drafted.
Nice. Alright, who is the hardest person to play against?
Hardest person to play against, I'd say Kyle Rubish. He was always a force to be reckoned with. Hated playing against him. I love playing with him, so I would have to say he's probably the best defender out there.
Nice. What was your go-to childhood breakfast?
Go-to childhood breakfast, man. I don't know. I like Lucky Charms. Lucky Charms is always a big hit in the old household. Egos, another big hit, and then obviously pancakes. I'd probably say you put those three together, and yeah, you got a good breakfast for sure.
Nice. Lucky Charms is a solid choice for a cereal for sure.
100%. Yeah.
Okay, what advice would you give to younger lacrosse athletes?
Younger lacrosse athletes, follow your dreams, right? I would have to say, nothing's going to be given to you. Practice like you play. So when you play, it's like practice. You got to give everything you got. If you only go in 50%, you're never gonna. I guess you'll have fun, but if you want to succeed at anything, you got to give 110, and all the way through. Whether it's practice at home, no one's watching, people are watching. Always got to go 110.
Really good advice for sure. Okay, the best non-lacrosse athlete to make the best box player?
Best non lacrosse athlete to make the best box lacrosse player. Man, I would have to go. Man, I don't know. Maybe Shaquille O'Neal. That guy would just probably run through everybody. I would have to say. I just give him a stick and tell him to hold it close to his chest and run through everybody. I think that would be, just judging off sheer size.
Nice. Who would win in a fight, Batman or Superman?
Well, as we've seen, Batman won in the movie, so I would have to say Batman because he knows his weakness.
Yes, but saying no superpowers, no kryptonite, just hand to hand. Who would win?
I gotta go with Batman, man. The guy's like, he's a kung fu master. I would have to say, Superman is just strong.
Yeah, true. Okay, what is your current game day stick?
Yeah, game day stick.
Yeah.
I use a warp. A Whip 3. I really like the warps. At first I didn't really like them, but they grow on me, and once you get used to it, it shoots pretty good almost every time. I'm starting to get into the armor mesh a little bit, but I think the warp is still top notch.
Yeah, my first stick was actually a warp prototype, I believe. So
There you go. Yeah,
yeah, so it's one of my go-tos for sure.
100%.
Okay, now we got our rapid 1 minute questions. So
Yeah.
I will start the timer, and they're this or that questions.
Okay.
So let's see if we can beat 27 seconds.
Cool.
Coke or Pepsi?
Pepsi.
Apple or Microsoft?
Apple.
Disney Plus or Netflix?
Disney Plus.
PlayStation or Xbox?
PlayStation.
Under Armour or Saint Lacrosse?
Under Armour.
Mentality or physicality?
Physicality.
Time travel or teleportation?
Time travel.
Google or Bing?
Google.
Tim's or Starbucks?
Tim's.
Pizza or hamburger?
Pizza.
Okay. You actually got the high score with 30
Nice.
seconds left.
Nice.
Yeah, and then bonus question was Pixar movie or Disney movie?
You got to go with Disney.
Yeah.
Pixar, I don't know. I like Disney, man. I grew up on it, so.
Nice. Okay. Now we got some other questions. What is your game day go-to game day meal?
Uh, man. Well, um, I'd always go with blackened chicken, some potatoes, and asparagus would be my go-to. It's either at Earl's or we go down to what was the other one? Not Moxie's, but shoot, it's in Saskatoon. I can't remember the name of it for some reason.
Uh,
But yeah, I would go with chicken and potato for sure.
nice. You usually go out for a team meal before the game?
Yeah, we would go for team lunches before we head out. So it's
Nice.
it was really good. Yeah,
Nice. Okay. Here's one of my favorites that I ask everyone. You get to pick the next NLL expansion team. Where is it and what is the team name?
where is it and what is the team? Ah, man, I would have to say, honestly, Winnipeg. Winnipeg would be an unbelievable spot for a team, just because there's nothing else, and they only got the hockey team. And I would call them the I don't know. Uh, I have no idea what I would call them, to be honest with you. The Wranglers.
Yeah. Honestly, I would go with Winnipeg Chill.
There you go. Nice, nice.
Yeah. That name just came into mind when you said Winnipeg. So,
Oh yeah,
so that would that both of those got a lot of logo potential for sure.
for sure.
Yeah. Okay. Any game day superstitions slash rituals?
Um, yeah. I would always eat the same meal before games. I would always have a coffee in the dressing room. I would knock my stick off all three. So the top of the doorway, there's two sides of the doorway before I go out every time, and do the same with going on the floor. I hit both floors before heading out, and I'd say those are my main ones. But I do stuff subconsciously. I don't even know what's happening, right? So I'm sure there's a lot more for sure, but I'm very superstitious for sure.
Nice. Okay, what is the best NLL logo other than Sask?
Best NL logo other than Sask. Man, I don't know. I always like the Roughneck logo. You know what I mean? That was my old team, and I thought it was a good logo. It relates to lacrosse, I think.
Nice. Yeah, the Roughnecks have one of my favorite logos for sure.
Mm,
Color scheme wise, they could do better, but
for sure. I couldn't agree with you more.
yeah, taking away the red.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, what is your day job?
I own my own business. It's called the Shattler Lacrosse Academy. I basically teach lacrosse throughout the province of Saskatchewan. Recently moved into Green Bay, Minnesota. Do a lot of work on First Nations, on reserves throughout Saskatchewan, Ontario, BC, and Alberta. So basically teach lacrosse. That's basically my job. So it's not really a job to me, And then I have three travel teams as well. So I'm very busy. I'm still very much involved in the lacrosse community.
Nice. That sounds awesome that you're teaching First Nations across the province.
For sure. Yeah.
Okay, what is the worst NLL logo in your opinion?
Uh, Man, I don't know. Vancouver would be up there.
Yeah, fair enough. What do you like about being on the Rush?
Just the boys, the travel. I guess it's always nice hanging out with the fellas and traveling to new places, and team lunches, playing cards. I think just the enjoyment of being a part of something. I think that's a team atmosphere. I think that was always something that I admired and cherished.
Nice. Okay. What does the game of lacrosse mean to you?
It's a lifestyle. It's what I know. I've only known sports. That's what I've been raised on: hockey and lacrosse. And lacrosse is a big part of my life. It's given me everything that I have right now. It's given me, I met my wife on the road playing lacrosse. It's given my kids get the opportunity to watch me play. Uh, yeah, business. It's given me experiences. It's given me travel. I've traveled the world just playing the game. So I'm actually going to Prague in a couple of weeks to go play in that tournament. So it's never really stopped. So I think it's given me everything I have and everything you see in this on this phone call.
Nice. Yeah. Do your kids play lacrosse too then?
Not yet. One's 5, one's 3.
Not quite yet.
Yeah, not quite yet. Soon enough.
Nice, but they come and cheer you on, I'm guessing?
Oh yeah. They loved being at the rink.
Nice. Okay, now I got a couple fun questions I call them before I let you go.
Okay.
You get to dress me up in anything Saskatchewan Rush. What am I wearing?
It's Saskatchewan Rush.
Yeah.
I don't know. Probably the mascot.
Yeah?
Yeah. Well, yeah. I think that'd be pretty good.
Yeah. Like said in a previous recording, I wouldn't mind wearing a mascot suit. So,
Nice.
think it'd be fun.
Oh yeah.
Alright, you now get to nominate a teammate. Who am I talking to next?
I have to say Mark Matthews. He's always a good guy.
Yeah? Sounds good. Well, thank you for your time, Jeff.
Yes, no problem. Thank you for having me, buddy, and have a great weekend.
You too, thanks.